A very good morning to all my dear students. Today we will be reading about two more states that lie in the northern plains. They are Bihar and West Bengal. Children, here I would like to remind you that in the beginning of the lesson we had studied that northern plains extend from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. So, some parts of Assam also lie in the northern plains. But if you look in your book, you will not find about Assam in this lesson, and it is so because we have already read about Assam in detail in our previous chapter, that is the northern mountains. So, our last two topics are Bihar and West Bengal. So, let us read about Bihar. So, Bihar location, it is surrounded by Uttar Pradesh in the west, Nepal in the north, West Bengal in the east, and Jharkhand in the south. Capital is Patna, and rivers are Ganga, Gandhak, Kosi, and Son. Now, the languages that are spoken are Hindi, Bhojpuri, Maithili, and Magadhi. So, for understanding the location of Bihar, I would like you to see the map of India. So, children, here I have circled the two states that we are going to read today. So, as you can see, Bihar is circled with the color black. So Bihar, as you can see, is surrounded by Uttar Pradesh in the west. Children, if you remember the directions north, south, east and west, so you will see that Uttar Pradesh is on the west of Bihar. Then Nepal is not here in the map, but Nepal is on the north of Bihar. Then we have West Bengal on the east. West Bengal is in the east and Jharkhand is on the south of Bihar. So this is the location of the state Bihar. Next, the capital of Bihar is Patna, and the rivers that flow here are Ganga, Gandhak, Kosi and Son. Now the languages that people speak here mostly are Hindi, Bhojpuri, Maithili and Magadhi. So these are the languages spoken by the people. Now we will read about festivals. Chhat Puja, Eid, Tej, Diwali and Dashera. Dance and music, Indian classical music, Dhrupad, Gayan, Tappa, Thumri, folk songs, folk dances like Dhobi Nach and Jhumar Nach are popular dance forms. So, children, people of Bihar love to celebrate festivals and it is a unique part of its culture. So, Bihar celebrates festivals like Chhat Puja, which is a very important festival of the state. Then they also celebrate Eid, Tej, Diwali and Dashera with great pomp and show. Next is dance and music. So dance and music has an important place in Bihar since a very long time. So Indian classical music, Dhrupad Gayan is also a form of classical music and Tappa is a form of semi-classical music. So Thumri and again traditional folk songs are the music that the people of Bihar enjoy. And when it comes to folk dance, so dances like Dhobi Nach and Jhumar Nach are the dance forms of Bihar which the people enjoy. So this was about festival and dance and music. Now we will read about art and craft. Mithila paintings, Madhubani paintings, Angika art, cotton durries and curtains are popular crafts. So children, art and craft of Bihar Basically, it shows the culture of the state. So, Mithila painting, Madhubani painting, and Angika art, they show the culture of the state, and these are done mostly by men and women of Bihar. Now, what are the crafts they make? Among the popular craft, cotton durry, which is also called floor mat, and curtains are famous in Bihar. So people mostly make these things. Now coming to occupation. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people. Silk industry, which is in Bhagalpur, is also famous. So here also agriculture is the main occupation of the people, and silk industry means the industry which manufactures silk from the silkworms. So silk industry which is in Bhagalpur is very famous. Now talking about food, litti chokha, sattu and pitha are some popular food items. Sweets such as churma, thekwa and malpua are also popular. So the very famous litti chokha, we all also know about litti chokha and we also enjoy eating it. So the very famous litti chokha, sattu and pitha are popular dishes, and along with that there are some sweets like churma, thekwa and malpua. I am sure you must have also eaten it at your home. So these are the food items enjoyed by the people of Bihar. Now, crops grown. So, wheat, sugarcane, jute, rice, maize, gram, peas, and pulses are the main crops grown in the state. So, these are the food crops and cash crops which are grown by the farmers, and along with that there are several fruits which Bihar produce like lychee, pineapple, mangoes, bananas and guavas are the main fruits which are grown by the farmers. So these were the crops that are grown in the state. Now the last is tourism. So Gaya, Bhagalpur, Bihar Sharif and Nalanda are the popular tourist spots. So, children, Gaya, Bhagalpur, Bihar Sharif, and Nalanda are some districts in Patna, and these are the districts that has beautiful spots where people from all over the world come to visit. Now, children, you will be surprised to know that Nalanda University is very old university, and people from all over the world came to study here during when it was flourishing. So people from everywhere came to study here. So this was all about Bihar, children. Now we will read about West Bengal. So location: on the western side of West Bengal lies Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh. Sikkim and Bhutan are located on the northern side, and Meghalaya and Bangladesh lie on its eastern side. Capital is Kolkata, and rivers are Ganga, Brahmaputra and Hooghly. Now children, we'll again go back to the same map. So this is the map, and you'll see here West Bengal is circled. So Bihar, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, these three states are on the west side of West Bengal, and Sikkim and Bhutan is on the north side. Sikkim and Bhutan are on the north side. Then Meghalaya and Bangladesh are on the east side of West Bengal. So this is the location of West Bengal. Then the capital of West Bengal is Kolkata, we all know, and the rivers that flow here are Ganga, Brahmaputra and Hooghly. Now picture stop. Which is the festival shown here, children? I know most of you know the answer. The festival which is shown here is Durga Puja, and where it is celebrated? It is celebrated everywhere, but it is very important festival of West Bengal. So it is celebrated in West Bengal. Now, language. Bangla is the main language of the people of the West Bengal. So we all know that Bangla is the main language which is spoken by the people of West Bengal. Now, festivals: Durga Puja, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Poila Baisakh, Paush, Parbon, and Saraswati Puja are the main festivals of the state. So, we know that Durga Puja is celebrated with great pomp and show here. Also, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Poila Baisakh, and Paush Parbon and Saraswati Puja are some of the important festivals which are celebrated by the people of West Bengal. Now, dance and music. Rabindra Sangeet, Baul, which is Bengal's folk music, Nazrul Giti, and Chhau Mas dance are popular here. So, people of West Bengal love their music, and among them, Rabindra Sangeet, Baul, which is Bengal's folk music, Nazrul Giti are very popular among the people, and the Chhau Mas dance is the traditional dance which is performed by wearing mask on the face, and generally men are the one who are doing this folk dance. So this was about dance and music. Now we will read about occupation. Agriculture, fishing, jute making, textile, silk, steel plants, fertilizer, chemicals, electronics, cables, railway coaches, and cinema are major industries. So people of West Bengal are involved in various occupations. So they are involved in agriculture, fishing, jute making, textile, silk, steel plants, etc. So these are the main industries where people work. Now next is food. Rice, fish, shukto, rasgulla, mishti doi, payesh, puli, pithe, kathi roll, and puchka are the popular food items. So children, these are the special food items of the state, and they are rice, fish, shukto, rasgulla, mishti doi, and so on. And you'll be surprised to know that puchka is also popular in West Bengal. Now we will read about crops grown. So the crops, important crops grown by the farmers are rice, jute, potato, sugarcane, wheat, and tea. These are the important crops which are grown here. And lastly, tourism. Sundarbans, Doars, which is the foothills of Himalayas, Baksa Tiger Reserve, Darjeeling, Haldia, Durgapur, Jalpaiguri, and Siliguri are popular tourist destinations. So, children, these are some of the places of tourist attraction, and people from different parts of the country come to visit these places. So children, with this we have completed the lesson. I hope this chapter is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can always message me on Campus Care and clear your doubts. Now there is an important notice for you children, please pay attention. Your SST practice test is on 1st of June. It is on 1st of June, that is Monday, and it will be an objective type test. Now what is objective type? So there will be one question given and it will have two options. You have to choose the right option, and in this way you will give the test. In total there will be 10 questions, and in all of those 10 questions you are going to choose the right option. Okay, So the time of the test is from 12 noon to 12:45 p.m. What is the time? From 12 noon till 12:45 p.m. But the link will be opened till 8 p.m. So the link will be open till night. So if anyone who will not be able to give that test between 12 noon to 12:45 p.m. can give the test afterwards also, but only till 8 p.m. After 8 p.m., children, I will not take the test. I will not accept your answers. And children, moreover, you can appear for the test only once. So carefully answer the questions and don't forget to click on the submit icon after attempting all the questions. So when you have selected all the right answers, if you will scroll down, you will see a submit icon over there at the very bottom. So you have to click on that submit icon also. Once you submit your answer to me, then you can also view whatever marks you have got, how many questions were right. You can also see it, and the answers will come to me also. And children, please take this test very seriously, because we can use this marks to assess your subject enrichment also. So that's all for today, and I will see you in my next session, children. Thank you.